Hello and welcome to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and sponsors. I'm Jeff Smith with Chuck Mondale and Evan Webb on camera, coming to you live from Grants Pass High School here in Grants Pass, Oregon. Thanks for joining us tonight. It's our Lithia Superstore game night powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Tonight we'll be featuring the North Medford Black Tornado taking on the Grants Pass Cavemen. We're pleased to bring you this match on TableRockSports.net in partnership with our community business partners. Joe Brett is the executive producer for tonight's event. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. We invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, search Table Rock Sports, and click on the red subscribe button. We will let you know when games or matches go live. So Chuck, we're back together here, Grants Pass High School, Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium. And I was here a week ago. It was a pretty fast match. The Cavemen dominated South Eugene most of the night. I don't think we're going to see quite that kind of domination tonight with the Black Tornado.
No, I think we're going to see a competitive dual meet tonight. I think Grants Pass would have the edge. If I was a betting man, I would go with Grants Pass, but we never know. So that's why we put them out there to wrestle, Jeff, and see what happens. But I'm expecting a competitive duel tonight.
Yeah, and I'm thinking the same thing. We're looking at the lineup. We're going to start right at the top. We don't always do that, but we're starting at 106. A couple of forfeits at the top. One more forfeit late in the night. The forfeits favoring Grants Pass 2-1, so they'll have a 6-point advantage going in. But a lot of names I recognize from previous seasons, so definitely some good guys on both sides of this. And I think it's going to be a pretty fun night of wrestling here from Grants Pass. So we're just about ready to get things started. We're going to be getting the national anthem coming up here pretty quick. I see we got a nice tight shot of Coach Coulter for Grants Pass.
There they are, a couple generations.
Yeah, you're right. There's his
son
right there. And
yep. Had a stellar career at Southern Oregon University. Finished up there 2 or 3 years ago by now. But what I understand is doing a heck of a job there at here at Grants Pass. So,
yeah, and of course my connection with the Coulters go quite a ways back because I moved here 21 years ago, and I've lived in Rogue River the entire time. And of course, the Coulter brothers and some of the Coulter family have spent time living in Rogue River, and so got to know him and his brother both. In fact, my daughter was coached, I think, by both of them at some point. But it's always nice getting to Grants Pass and getting to hang out with them. And the Cavemen look like they finished their warm-up, so we're going to be about ready for the national anthem. So we will take a quick break, and we will come back with some exciting wrestling action here from Grants Pass. You're watching the Lithia Superstore match of the night on TableRockSports.net.
What do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get ready for winter's snowy, icy, slippery roads at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up on over 100 quality pre-owned trucks and SUVs, and every pre-owned 4x4 and all-wheel drive in stock is sale priced. Many are still under factory warranty or come with our 60-day, 3,000-mile comprehensive used vehicle warranty. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with great finance options. Be safe, warm, and secure this winter. Get to the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Any phone you want.
Any one I want?
Any phone you want. connection is the greatest gift of all.
Come on, Mom.
At U.S. Cellular, we're offering any phone free for new and current customers.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for U.S. Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Are you an honorably discharged U.S. veteran? If so, did you know that you and your spouse could save approximately $5,000 by taking advantage of using a VA National Cemetery? You and your spouse get a grave or urn space, grave lining, opening and closing, headstone, and perpetual care, all free. Conger Morris can assist you with making all final arrangements and also help with other benefits that you and your spouse are entitled to as a veteran. Call Conger Morris or visit one of the offices.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School. Jeff Smith alongside Chuck Mondale. And we are just about set. Going to get introductions for all of the weight classes here. At 106, Elijah Dara is going to get the win by forfeit. Aaron Onaram will win 113 by forfeit, also for Grants Pass. Adam Mattern at 120 facing Reed Rhodes. Ben Morgan at 126 for the Black Tornado. Lance Clifton for Grants Pass. At 132, Isaiah Allen for North Medford. Michael Martin for Grants Pass. Owen Gutchess at 138 for the Black Tornado. Christian Dara for Grants Pass. 145, Evan Reyes for North Medford. Tag Fry for Grants Pass. Heston Likens at 152 for the Black Tornado. And for the Cavemen will be Ashton Park. At 160, Wes Parks for North Medford. Isaiah Cowles for Grants Pass. 170 pounds, Alex Alvarenga for the Black Tornado. And Austin Fuller for the Cavemen. Max Barnard, 182 for North Medford. Emilio Dominguez Vieira for Grants Pass. Roquin Michael at 195 for North. And for Grants Pass, Vladimir Mendez Chavez. 220 pounds, Cale Brown will win by forfeit for North Medford. David Fuyava at 285 for North, and Parker Jarvis for Grants Pass. And again, we will start things off. Well, we'll actually start wrestling at 120 as we have forfeits at 106 and 113. But we're starting with at the top of the weight classes tonight. We don't always do that. Captains out there shaking hands. We'll find out who's going to be red, who's going to be green.
I hope Grants Pass is green, for heaven's sakes.
And they are.
Okay. I was going to say. It doesn't get any easier than this. Red and blue.
They also determine who gets to choose in the second round.
Beginning of every second round, yes.
Okay, so that was actually, they probably had already determined who red and green were, but red won the toss, which was north, so they'll get to choose
odd or even matches.
I gotcha. Okay. See, I'm learning. That's why I got Chuck here. I was
Yeah.
working solo last week, and it was like flying without a license.
Right. See, so the first match that they competed was a forfeit.
Yeah, so here's Elijah Dara. He's going to get his hand raised at 106.
See, those go down as 106 was the first match. So that was an even or odd number one.
So here comes Aaron Onoram. He will get the hand raised at 113. Another forfeit for Grants Pass. And so we'll head to 120. Adam Mattern for North and Reed Rhodes for Grants Pass.
Our official tonight is Devin Cole from the Rogue Valley Referees Association, a veteran official. All right.
And we are underway. Southwest Conference wrestling action. The North Medford Black Tornado making the 30-minute trip up to Grants Pass. Or over to Grants Pass.
Yeah.
The freeway's north to south, but it really travels east to west between
Right.
Medford and Grants Pass.
Oh, the Black Tornado in on a single.
And see if he can turn it into something. Not yet. Not yet.
Pretty good scramble. Pretty good scrambling going on.
Rhodes did a nice
Takedown.
job turning that into a takedown for himself.
And he's getting some back points here. Remember, there's a difference between awarding points and scoring points. The points have already been scored, but they haven't been awarded yet. The referee has him down on the mat.
So right now he's earned some fall points, but he hasn't been awarded them yet.
Exactly. Once they get out of the predicament that he's in, then he'll award the points.
So if Mattern was able to get back to maybe to all fours, or they go out of bounds, or
3 back
a
points.
stalemate in this case, and they gave him 3 near fall points there.
And unsportsmanlike something.
So he stopped it for that apparently.
Oh yeah, shoestring it looks like, right? See, if the shoes come untied, that's what you have to do. Because theoretically you weren't prepared to wrestle because your shoes were untied.
So Mattern will still be down as he was still, as Rhodes still had control.
Right. Yeah, they don't appreciate it when the shoelaces come undone.
No, I used to have to tape mine.
Yes.
Just because
Yeah.
they never seem to want to stay tied.
Uh-oh. It's got
him in that cradle?
Yeah, got that comet cradle going on down there right now. Mr. Rhodes got him in trouble.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he has the best of leverage. He's got him well enough, but I don't know that he's going to be able to.
Yeah, you're right, Jeffrey. He's a little awkward with things, but
he's underneath him a little too far, I think.
Exactly
and
right.
You can get reversed on that pretty quickly.
Right.
They get 3 more near fall points, however.
Exactly.
So what's the difference between a 2 near fall and a 3 near fall?
A 2 near fall is a 2 count.
Okay.
A 5 count is 3.
Okay. So the first period ends, and Rhodes with a nice lead here on our John L. Scott scoreboard, 8-0, and they will stay up for the second round. We don't see that a lot, but if you're confident in your takedown game, that's where you want to be. I always like to be down because that's free points if I can get away.
Sure. Yeah.
Now, see, Rhodes, I think, needs to get the arm underneath. There he goes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that'll work.
Leverage that arm off of his leg, but he's going for that ankle, which
Yeah.
might work too.
See, it's best that you keep your hips down. You keep stalemate.
He's going to stand him back up.
Yeah. Okay, when neither wrestler can improve their position, it's called a stalemate. They just start a restart.
See, now I can go back and listen to last week's and realize, hey, I got a few of those terms right.
I bet you did. You're pretty good.
It's been a few years. I wrestled. I actually won a conference championship in high school, and then I quit wrestling after that. Don't ask why.
Right.
Because I was a stupid kid and
Sure.
thought I knew a lot of stuff. So just about a minute left here in this second round. Oh, apologize. Our clock won't be working, so we'll take that off of there.
Okay. 50 seconds left.
We might see if we can get it working. We got extra help tonight.
Right.
And he got him.
Got the fall.
Yeah. And so Reed Rhodes defeats Adam Mattern at 120 pounds. And Grants Pass winning the first 3 matches, first 2 by forfeit. They get the second round pin here at 120. So we'll go to 126. Ben Morgan for North and Lance Clifton for Grants Pass. Sports fans in the Rogue Valley who miss the great reporting from the Mail Tribune, check out SouthernOregonGrapevine.com. You'll find stories, stats, pictures, and links to our Table Rock sports streams. You can help by reporting on your favorite team or school. Check out SouthernOregonGrapevine.com or go to their Facebook page.
126 pounds.
126. Ben Morgan for North, Lance Clifton for Grants Pass. Morgan doing a good job keeping that weight on that neck.
Yeah. North in on a single. Oh, scores it.
And he gets the takedown. Oh, we clear our scores here. we don't want to spot Grants Pass with 8 free points there.
Yeah.
I don't think Morgan would appreciate that.
No. Looks like North Medford working on the arm bars here. They're known for their what they call tilting, where you just barely control somebody and you control tilt them up to back point criteria.
So you're not necessarily in a really good position to get a fall as much as you're in a good position to get points.
Exactly right.
Run up the points.
Right. Yep. You get them at 3 points at a time.
And then Clifton not doing a whole lot down there. At some point, would he get a warning for?
At a certain point, he should and probably will get warned. But you see, we're kind of being overpowered right now, Jeff.
Yeah.
In a way. Oh, he called top man for stalling.
Now I found that interesting. I felt like Morgan was doing a little more than Clifton was there, but you know what? He's the referee, and I'm just the dummy on the microphone.
Well, it's so subjective, that stalling call. It's so subjective that good people can look at the same thing and come up with different conclusion.
Yeah, I think it's that way in just about every sport.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
There's gray area. There's no doubt about that. The good officials have bright red lines in their head about when to call stuff.
Sure. Now he's trying to walk into that cradle, but he couldn't quite get it done. And so 2-0 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Easy for me to say as we head to second round here. Clifton will take the down position.
Grants Pass up 18-0 in the dual meet score.
Now Grants Pass will surrender 6 of those points that they were gifted with the 2 forfeits as they have a forfeit of their own, but not till the end of the night.
Uh-oh,
Oh, he's got him in real trouble.
This is tough.
This one's about to end. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it. He will get 3 points out of that. Oops, gave him to the wrong guy. We'll get this scoreboard right. We might even get the clock up here in a minute.
Jeffrey, this is 132, correct?
This is 126.
126.
126. Morgan on top of Clifton at the moment. Clifton for Grants Pass. Morgan for the Black Tornado.
See, it's a game of what kind of pace does the official want to set as far as using that stalling call to keep the pace of the match up. Because fans don't come here to see 2 people laying around on the mat. I guarantee you that. So.
Yeah, and it feels like Morgan's being a little conservative. However, Clifton is really just sprawling out and kind of.
Oh, we got some arms going on, though.
Yeah, he had that arm bar for a second.
Right.
Let it go.
We'll see. 35 seconds left in the second round. Morgan up 5-0. Yeah. Devin will call something here shortly. He'll call the bottom man, I would imagine. See, the guy's not overpowering him now. He was giving him a chance to wrestle, see.
Yeah, and he's doing just enough, he'll counter the move that Morgan makes, and then he goes back to that kind of a solid base and just kind of riding it out.
Yeah. It's like Red's choice. North chooses both up, looks like. Both up. Start of the third round. 5-0, Captain Morgan. Now the Grants Pass kid will probably be looking for a big move here.
Yeah, he's going to need a
biggie.
He need the takedown and some points. Instead, he gives up the takedown and going to make it tough on him now.
Yeah.
He's going to need deeper we get into this one, he'll need to get the fall if he wants to get the win.
Right.
Because he'll run out of chances to run up enough points.
Right.
Right now, he's got to find a way to get a reversal or an escape here, as Morgan has controlled the pace of this one.
This is a big match. The Grants Pass kid's got to keep it close. Got about a minute left in the third. Got to keep that score as close as you can. See, one more point would be that whatever kind of decision it's called, 8-pointer.
Oh, is there a?
Yeah, there's one at 8 points. It changes from 3 to 4. He's going hard on it. Yeah, they're not going to let him. He's got 40 seconds left. They're not going to let him lay down there like that, I don't think.
Well, at this point, it doesn't do him any good. He really needs to find a way to score points here, and he's wrestling pretty defensively, which is okay if it's a little closer. But now he needs to take a chance here of some sort.
Yeah.
If you get pinned, you get pinned, but
you
got to go for something.
Well, he's keeping it close. That's that 1 point there between 7 and 8. That's a big one. Because North is going to need all the help they can get, I believe.
Yeah, as you mentioned, it's probably Grants Pass probably favored in this one, but it's going to be much closer than we saw last week.
I bet. How many ways can you say it ended in a fall?
Yeah. I was looking for as many as I could, I'll tell you that.
I know what that's like, my friend.
So 3 points up on a decision for Morgan. And so we head to 132. It'll be Isaiah Allen for North Medford, and out there in the center is Michael Martin for Grants Pass. Today's match is brought to you by Schlesinger and DeVille New Attorneys, with practices throughout Southern Oregon and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful and civil behavior at youth sporting events. 132-pound class.
I think that was another jewelry thing, Jeff. I think.
Okay.
Somebody had something on that they not supposed to have on.
So again, Isaiah Allen for the Black Tornado and Michael Martin for the Cavemen. And for those of you that may just happen to be tuning in just for fun, I didn't mention this. Grants Pass, of course, in blue and North Medford in black. The red and black are the Black Tornado, and of course blue and white, the Grants Pass Cavemen.
A lot of pushing and shoving going on out there so far.
Yeah, neither one wanting to make a big move yet, trying to...
See, even now, the official knows that they're not really interested in wrestling. See?
Yeah.
So now he needs to start the clock on the stalling thing.
And Martin finally
on the takedown.
Gets the takedown.
See, because if it's not up to a certain pace, it's the official's job to make sure that it stays at a certain pace.
Boy, he's going really high with that half.
Yeah, that's a darn power half right there. Nothing yet, though. Watch the official, see if he counts. 1, 2, 3.
So he's going to get some fall points. They go out of bounds. And, the Grants Pass bench not happy about that stoppage there. He will get the 3 near fall points.
Leads it 5-0 now.
Pretty nice crowd here at Heater Newman. Watching the...
Uh-oh. Michael got overexcited.
Yeah, you're going to give up a point clasping the hands?
Yep.
Only time you can clasp the hands, if I'm not mistaken, is like with a cradle, but you can't clasp around the body.
Right. When we're on the mat. Now, when we're on our feet and I'm standing behind you, I can lock my hands there. But as long as we're on the mat, you're not allowed to lock your hands. Martin got the boots in, riding him tough here.
Yeah, not only 2 seconds left. Don't think he's going to find any more points, and he doesn't.
Didn't. Green's choice.
So Grants Pass Martin. Is Michael Martin going to start down here in the second period?
That's a good sign when the young wrestler takes down, Jeff, because you know he's halfway confident then.
And
caution red.
He's going to
get set again. Remember, there's specific criteria set up for, it looks like just a random start, but it's not.
Your hands have to be in the right place.
Yep. Yeah, your head has to be in the right place. Oh, and locking hands again.
So that point, he's going to get that, Martin's going to get that point back.
1-1.
Did he give him the escape, or is he putting him back? Nope.
I think he's putting him down.
Putting him back down, but he did award
a locking hands again.
Oh, they awarded that to Allen.
Right.
According to the scoreboard. Okay, I thought it was that one was going to go against Allen. My mistake.
Now the official's watching for locked hands because it happens quite a bit right there.
And we may get a reversal, and we
do.
do.
Nice job.
Oop,
Oh, the leg goes in. The boots go in immediately.
I keep putting the points on the wrong.
Uh-oh.
That's why I was confused.
Uh-oh.
And there it is. Second round fall. Michael Martin defeats Isaiah Allen at 132. So 6 more points, team points on the board for Grants Pass as we head to 138. It'll be Owen Gutchess for the Black Tornado and Christian Dara for Grants Pass. Winter sports action is brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Jeep Dodge Chrysler. Visit lithiasuperstore.com to find your next ride. And our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, with 7 locations to serve you.
Christian Dare's been around for a while, that's for sure. Dara and Gutchess. Cup of traditionally strong family.
I was going to say
Yes. Dare's in on a double.
See if he can keep him in bounds. No, he can't do it.
Gutchess in on Dara.
Let's see if
Dare stuffed him so far. Got to keep him out of good position.
as long as he can hang on to that leg.
Yeah, he's going for what they call a spladle. He'll hook that leg with his leg and pull him together. We're not going to get the spladle, but
no, but it's anybody. Yeah, he's gonna call stalemate there, but it's a good counter by Darren to keep from being taken down.
Just over a minute to go in the first. 0-0. Grants Pass leads the duel 24-3. Dara in on a double again. Oh, take him the wrong way, son. Oh, he's in the middle. Strange looking position. Called the waterfall.
So holding that toe is keeping Dara from really being able to dig in and do something with that double. Is that right? The way he was reaching over, picking that toe up, Gutchess was?
Yep. Was making it real hard for Dara to operate there. Uh-oh, Gutchess in on him again. Nice deep penetration. Oh, he's getting extended, though.
Yeah, Dara seems to have a pretty good counter game so far.
Yeah.
Gutchess got 10 seconds left to try and make something of it.
Referee says, no, nothing yet. Nothing. We've got nothing. There he goes. We got nothing. We're neutral. Nothing.
And that'll do it for the first. So no points in that first.
North Medford's choice. He defers to Grants Pass. And Christian Dara takes down to start the second round.
138-pound class.
Haven't settled the doggone thing, Jeff.
No, we haven't.
Nope. Couple quality kids. I think Dara is a senior, and I'm not sure about Owen from North Medford.
Yeah, a couple of Daras on this team. Elijah Dara at 106 got the forfeit tonight. And, of course, this is Christian Dara. And you can't hardly go to a wrestling match in the Valley without hearing Gutchess's name one way or another.
Yep, that's true. They're in trouble here, though. I think this is already a... Oh, he was on top from the beginning. Oh. Dara's all extended. See how his body's all extended? That's all Gutchess has to do is lay on him. I encourage my kids to stay in quasi-vertical position.
So Dara trying to get an escape, and he does.
Right back in on him now. Dara in on a double.
See if he can finish it. No. Hasn't got it yet.
No. Yeah, Dara, nothing yet. The referee's
now he's got it.
Now he got it. Dara leads 3-0. Working on a arm bar there. See, now Devin won't see how they're laying on top of each other. Devin won't take that. He won't take that for long.
Going to stop him pretty soon here.
Yeah, I think so. Well, different.
So now Dareth throws a leg in.
A different situation now. Dareth was laying right on top of him before, and now he has the leg in. So that probably took the heat off the stalling call. So.
Yeah, I think you're right. Now that leg's back out, so.
Yeah, it probably won't be long now. Oh.
No, that's going to do it. Still anybody's match here as we head to the third.
Red chooses down.
So Gutchess will be down. Looking for an escape or a reversal. Get this one close.
Dare wants to put the legs in again, looks like.
Yeah, he switched sides at the last second there. He was going to approach from the other side, and he changed his mind. Maybe had something to do with the first move he wanted to try.
Yeah, he's got a power half right there. See, that's what they call it.
Yeah, with that legs in deep.
Yeah.
He's got some good leverage there. And, yeah, a little dangerous.
Yeah, a little much. It wasn't bad though. I've seen a lot worse. So
started out better. It got dangerous when the whistle came. Yeah, he's doing good getting the leg in. See if he gets a little better position on this.
That's close right there.
Yeah, there. Now, but he let him reverse it.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
hips up, Dara. That a kid.
And back.
Yeah.
I can't put the points up fast enough.
Yeah. Dara's got him in trouble. Got us in trouble. He's
got to keep the weight back.
Yeah, he's a little.
And he does.
There we go.
So 6 more points on the team score for the Cavemen. Their only loss so far was a 3-point decision. So the Cavemen cruising right now. As we head to 145, it'll be Evan Reyes for North, Tag Fry for Grants Pass. The Rogue Valley Transportation District invites you to save on car payments, gas, and insurance by riding the bus. Expanded routes and hours will get you where you need to go. Visit rvtd.org. Tag Fry for Grants Pass. Evan Reyes for North. This is 145 pounds. Apologize that the weight classes aren't on the screen. Our software struggles with wrestling for some reason. I can't quite get it to do all the things I want it to do. That just means I have to talk more.
There you go.
And keep reminding you what weight class we're in.
Exactly. Ray is on a shot.
Now, I didn't see Tag Fry last week. I've covered him in previous seasons, but last week he didn't compete against South Eugene. I'm not sure if some of the Cavemen were in the Rumble on the Rogue over in Rogue River, but I'm curious if some of the wrestlers were.
That's two.
Stayed out of that South Eugene. Because they were wrestling the next day. Just speculation, but
I see.
There's a few names that we didn't see last week we're seeing tonight.
Tag Fry up 2-0.
So Fry got the takedown. Takes the 2-point lead. About 55 seconds left here in the first.
Ray is sitting out. Doing a pretty good job of moving down there. We got to keep our rear end down and our head up, though, when we're on the bottom like that.
And Fry sensed exactly what you were talking about and took advantage of it.
Yeah.
And he's got him in a bad position here.
Yes, he does.
Well, we know we're going to have 3 points. It's just whether or not he can finish him off here.
15 seconds left. Oh, it's a little different deal here.
Yeah, he's got him in better now, and that's going to do it. Tag Fry is going to defeat Evan Reyes at 145. That'll take us to 152. Heston Likens for North Medford. Ashton Park for Grants Pass. Today's match is brought to you in part by Avista Utilities and our friends from Pinnacle 365. Use your peak rewards to save on gas on the way to fresh powder at Mount Ashland. So Heston Likens for North, Ashton Park for Grants Pass. 152 is the weight class. And you can see on our John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass with the 36-3 lead.
And they're off. They'll start up again in the middle here. Remember, every first round starts in the neutral. That means both wrestlers up on their feet. It's called the neutral. I hear the coach yelling inside tie, which is essential to penetrate just like that.
So Park went for the single. Likens with a nice counter to drop all his weight on his neck and send him flat to the mat.
Another, a little counter attack by Park. North Medford kid took a shot and Park skipped behind him. Got a wrist ride, near side wrist ride right here.
Thought about the half, then took that out after he lost that wrist. Now trying to decide what he wants to do next. Of course, Dara in 2 matches ago, he'd already have a leg in at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
Not everybody's a leg wrestler.
Right. Keep wrestling.
Trying to keep control. Doesn't want to give up the
Still
escape,
green.
but an escape might be better than a reversal, and he gives up the reversal.
Yeah.
Hard crossface there.
Short
That gets
time.
your attention.
Yeah, it does. Whoopsie. See, now I would be telling the wrestler on top, no harder than that.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I don't like to ambush people. I wouldn't ambush them like that, but I would tell them no harder than that, because no bottom man should have to worry about that, should have to fear that.
So Park will be on top here in the second round. Yeah, I had my share of bloody noses from hard cross faces and other various ways you can get one in wrestling. Pretty common in wrestling.
Right. As an official, I wouldn't put up with it, though. Anything close, I was going to at least warn them. And if it was, even the first time, if it's over the top, it's getting called, say.
Yeah.
Because that's nothing short of assault.
Yeah, I mean, it's a full contact sport, but not in the way that boxing or MMA is.
Right.
It's a whole different type of thing.
Parks has got to show some urgency here. Whoa.
Kind of used his momentum against him. Almost got Likens on his back, but Likens did a good job to finally kind of sprawl out and keep himself from giving up some fall points. Yeah, and I think that, I mentioned with, Dara, he would already put a leg in. That's what's hurting Park right now is his, he really doesn't seem to have a desire to do any leg wrestling at all. And that's a good way, if nothing else, if you don't use the leg, it's almost a good stall tactic because it's a good way to tie him up.
It is.
And keep him in control. But again, everybody's got their own styles and everybody's good at certain things. I had a weak upper body and a strong lower, so I had to be a right leg wrestler.
I hear you.
Not to mention everybody, I was so small, all the guys I wrestled were a head taller than me, so they had long legs. It was really easy to control those long legs.
Right.
So, as you would say, Chuck, nothing decided as we
No.
head to the final period here.
Park could win it from the bottom here, obviously.
And he quickly gets the
Gets
escape.
his one. Now we'll see what's going to happen.
That was another one I wasn't fond of, was the hands on the head back and forth. They're both doing it, so it's there's no huge advantage, but I never enjoyed that. Good shoot there to see if he can see if Likens can turn it into something.
Right. There's a triangle right in the middle of your face that you're not supposed to hit when they're doing that hand fighting business, and we're out of bounds. When they're doing that hand fighting business, we're supposed to stay out of the eyes.
He awarded a. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, I thought he. Thought I saw him awarding a point. He did award a point. So Grants Pass was awarded a point at the end of that. I'm not.
It might have been a flea call. A fleeing the mat kind of a call.
Maybe, yeah. I saw the hand go up, and I wasn't sure what it was for, and they finally put it on the board.
Right.
So 4-2. Still anybody's match, though.
Yep.
Minute to go.
That's a nice skip around right there. That's what I call a skip around.
And he gets the takedown.
Yeah. That was a nice little maneuver, even though it didn't look like much. That was a nice little deal. The guy's too tired to move,
Yeah.
So you skip around him. 30 seconds left in the third.
So Park just got to stay active. Don't get called for stalling here. And Likens really, he's not out of this, but he's going to have to do more than he's doing at the moment.
We got short time. It's a good match for
6 seconds to go.
Park. It was a good match for him.
Yeah, he did just enough to win, and sometimes that's what you got to do.
Right, and Likens a good kid.
So 3 more points. And we will head to 160. We got another Park, except this one it's Parks, West Parks for North Medford, and Isaiah Cowles for Grants Pass. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. Chuck, I am glad you are here because my voice is struggling tonight.
Good, I got you. Parks and Cowles. 160 pounds.
160. West Parks for North Medford. Isaiah Cowles for Grants Pass. Oop. We're going to fire our scoreboard operator. He's really slow tonight.
He's doing a heck of a job.
He's so bad, we're not going to mention his name. No credit. We will mention Evan Webb, our camera operator. He is doing a fine job tonight. Evan always makes me look good, and even when I'm struggling.
Here we go. 39-3, the dual meet score in favor of the Grants Pass Cavemen. Not a whole lot going on just yet.
No, both guys kind of just sparring here.
Yes, sparring's a good word, Jeff. I like that word. All right, now the stalling call needs to start in the official's mind, at least start.
Yeah, he's thinking about it
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, I think I just heard a verbal warning, which is an unofficial warning. But yeah.
He says, you keep stalling, we're going to play the music.
Exactly right.
Because you're dancing. We got 23 seconds left, and nobody's done a thing here. Just a lot of hand fighting, and finally, there it is.
We go.
Got to get that head out of there to get to
10
finish it,
seconds.
and he does.
Again, we're watching for locked hands right there. After a situation like that, we're looking for locked hands. All right.
And that'll do it for the first period. And a late takedown by Cowles gives him the lead as we head to the second. He'll be down to start the second. Parks on top.
Okay, again, we're laying right on top of them. It's not illegal by design, by application, but it contributes to stalling when we're laying on top of them.
It's a definite stalling technique.
Right.
It's not always the intention, but it can be.
Yeah.
Cowles almost hasn't gotten the escape. Now he does.
Yeah, one green.
Just minute 15 to go here in the second period. Last minute of this period, and we're back to the dancing. Cue up the music, Chuck.
Yep.
Cowles leading 3-0. He's got the single, but a good counter by Parks.
Yep.
And again, we're getting toward the end of the period. Let's see if one of them can do something with this. Cowles got the takedown late in the first. See if he can repeat that here.
Oh, yeah, two shoes. That's a
And he
takedown.
does.
There we go.
And now they're ruled out, but not before. 2 more points for Isaiah Cowles. 14 seconds to go. Parks needs to explode, but instead he just throws the leg up. But he may get the escape anyhow. He does. So
one.
Make a liar out of me.
Got a ways to go. He's going to have an active third round, that's for sure. Red's choice. North Medford takes both up. Parks takes both up. We start the third round.
£160 class. Final round. Cowles for Grants Pass leading 5-1 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene.
Isaiah's got a lead to hold on to here.
Gets the single again.
See if he can backstep. Move your feet. No. Oh. See how we're slowly getting extended on the bottom there.
Yeah.
Slowly getting extended.
Now if he could step around.
Right.
And nope, you're going to call the stalemate. Stand him up. 50 seconds left.
Parks has got to make something happen here. 40 seconds left in the third. Behind 5-1.
Down to 30 seconds to go.
Well, that official's way off the mat. He was way over there.
Yeah, I don't know where he was going. But he's back.
Yep.
Comes into our picture there.
Cow's
and
on
they're
the
out of bounds.
15.3 left.
Yeah, it looks like West Park's going to run out of time here.
Yep.
Cowles just got to ride out the last 5 seconds. And that'll do it. It'll be a 5-1 victory. Isaiah Cowles over West Parks at 160. All the decisions tonight have been the 3-point variety.
Huh.
And it's now 42-3 on our John L. Scott scoreboard as we head to 170. Alex Alvarenga for North Medford. Austin Fuller for Grants Pass. Make sure a visit to Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill on the banks of the Rogue River is included after your next caveman match. First-class food and a new menu awaits you at Tap Rock. Table Rock Sports would like to say hello to our over 2,250 YouTube subscribers, tried to shortchange us there, who get updates when games go live. Join the team at YouTube/Table Rock Sports.
I'll give a shout out to my brother, Mike, who's listening and watching in Klamath Falls.
Nice.
My brother Mike.
Love to hear that.
Yeah. Shout out to you, big fella.
Got a little break in the action
like
here.
It, yeah.
170 going to be up next. Let's take a quick break. We'll get you a quick word from our sponsors and be right back.
This is Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RVTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily, enabling her to invest in her bright future at Oregon Tech. Way to go, Maya!
All right, we're back. It's your Lithia Superstore match of the night on TableRockSports.net. 170-pound class, Alex Alvarenga for North Medford, Austin Fuller for Grants Pass. So a little more of what we saw at 160.
Yeah.
Nobody making a big challenge here for a takedown yet. Lots of hanging on and hand fighting here.
Well, I've seen more activity, but I've seen less also.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, it hasn't got the stalling call yet, so it's not quite there yet, although somebody's got to do something here.
Soon. About a minute in. Haven't settled a doggone thing.
Nope, 1 minute to go here in the first. Alvarenga for North. Fuller for Grants Pass.
Can he get the corner? Can he get the corner? No. Uh-oh, look out.
Oh, didn't know who had the advantage there.
Yeah.
Neither did they, apparently.
Right.
They both let it go.
I think that was one of those situations where
Fuller with a nice counter, and
there
he'll
we
get
go.
the takedown.
2. One guy didn't want to wrestle, and the other guy was glad of it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they both bailed out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might get an escape here, almost.
Alvarenga, got to get you one, son.
Yeah, he had it there, and he didn't take advantage, so see if Fuller can finish out. 7 seconds to go. And we're going to find out as we head to the second if that point will make a difference. It was there for the taking. He just didn't quite finish the escape.
Right. I didn't see who chose what there, but
I missed it too.
yeah, Alvarenga's on top, so.
We'll find out in the third.
Yeah.
If we get there.
Right. See that trapped arm? Okay. We're very conscious of the trapped arm when we're both on our feet.
Okay.
I'm behind you and I have an arm trapped. We're very conscious of that as far as safety goes.
That's a dangerous position.
That's very
then. Okay.
dangerous. It could be all over before anybody could do anything about it. you know?
Gotcha.
So we try to stop it before it gets to that stand-up situation.
Okay.
Because they definitely don't want any trapped arms, people getting tossed on their shoulder. Yeah, I would think that Stalling has crossed Devin Cole's mind about now, probably. It's not an easy call. It's a hard call to make, especially when nobody's doing, outwardly, has done anything.
Yeah, and essentially you'd be warning both of them the way this one's
right.
going.
Traditionally, we don't make that double stall call. Traditionally, we don't.
Which is probably why we're not getting one. I don't think he's seeing
see,
one over the other.
See, that's the fineness of that call. You have to be able to determine who has done more. You know, even though both of them have done nothing, you have to find out, try to determine who has done a little bit more than the other guy.
Sure.
Then call that guy. And then wait and see what happens. And then if nothing happens, call the other guy. So it's not the double stalling call, which is, like I said, traditionally we don't like to do that.
So 25 seconds left here in the second. Fuller of Grants Pass.
Stalling Green.
With the 3-0 lead over Alvarenga.
Got Green for stalling there. Short time, 5 seconds. Alvarenga chooses down to start the third.
Yeah, and I like this choice. This was always my choice, especially if I'm trailing.
Right.
More point opportunities from the down, unless you get rolled on your back.
Well, yeah. Well, you know, as a coach, you can't expect that to happen. You have to expect that they're going to try to do what you ask them to do.
And Alvarenga did a nice job. He's almost had the reversal. At the very least, he should get the escape, although he had a chance for an escape earlier, didn't get the point.
Did he come from the bottom?
Yeah, he came from the bottom.
I see. Yeah, he needs to get his one if he hasn't already. Oh, still Green.
And now he's in trouble. Oh, good job there to throwing him off as Fuller was up too high.
Too red. Oh, my land.
And this one, Fuller is in trouble.
And they're out. We got 3 back points.
So we are tied now at 5. So how that quickly changed.
Oh, wow.
Fuller got the fall points and then immediately got reversed. And then Alvarenga with the fall points ties it up. Oh, no, they've changed it. It's 6. So I don't know where that extra. Oh, he got the escape there. So it's 6-5. They awarded the escape to Fuller right at the end of that. I didn't see that. Nothing worse as an announcer seeing points go on the board and you don't know what they're for.
Like that. Yeah. Well, you know, another from the aspect of an official. Whoa.
Wow.
Alvarenga threw him to his back.
Yeah, Fuller's in trouble.
Fuller's in trouble.
Oh, he may reverse him. He does.
Holy moly.
So 3-2 ties, or I'm sorry.
We got 10-8 up here. I'm not sure. 20 seconds left in the third.
All right, well, the board's got 10-8. That's what we got up there.
Yeah.
The points were going so fast.
Right, yeah.
It's hard to keep track. And Alvarenga is going to get the pin with 7 seconds left.
No time left.
So the first 6-point match goes on the board for North Medford tonight. It's Alex Alvarenga pinning Austin Fuller with 7 seconds left.
Land. Looks like Coach Champion has some questions.
We will head to 182. At 182 for North Medford, Max Barnard. And for Grants Pass, it'll be Emilio Dominguez Vieira, 182 pounds. Four weight classes left. There is a forfeit coming up for North. That'll be at 220.
Uh-oh. Countered that headlock and threw him right to his back. No back points, just takedown there.
Yeah, didn't quite keep him there long enough for the 2 count. But Barnard gets the takedown and has the early lead.
Like a rodeo.
Yeah, he was riding that half.
Whoa.
And Dominguez Vieira used it against him at the end there.
One escape.
Got himself the escape point.
And we're neutral.
And now Dominguez Vieira.
Something happened.
Oh, I thought he had awarded the...
I'm not sure what's going on there.
I thought he had awarded the takedown. Why are we standing them both up? Oh, they're taking that off the board.
Yeah, I think they are taking it off.
They took it off the board, so no takedown.
Oh, duck under attack.
And he was up too high, and so the takedown goes to Barnard. So both these guys a little more active than we've seen in the last couple of matches.
Yeah.
But I think Dominguez Vieira twice already in this first, I've seen him with his weight up too high and not. He's paid the price twice for.
Right. He's driving on a half Nelson right now.
And
See,
he's going to get the reversal, and he's going to get some fall points, if not more.
That's close. That's close.
10 seconds to go. He's got a Dominguez Vieira gets the fall with 3 seconds left here.
Oh my land.
So we wanted action. We got some in that one.
Yes, we did.
After a couple of mistakes by Dominguez Vieira, he finally gets the win at 182. And so we will head to 195. It'll be Roquin Michael for North Medford, Vladimir Mendez Chavez for Grants Pass. We'd like to thank our great sponsors, including Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less, and John L. Scott Real Estate, your partners in keeping high school athletics streaming live.
The boys are getting big now.
Yeah, they are. 195. Joaquin Michael for North Medford. And Vladimir Mendez Chavez for Grants Pass.
A couple of ruffians. Uh-oh, body lock. Nope. Again, a little bit of pushing and shoving, but nothing exciting yet.
Tried to skip around the way you were talking about earlier, but
yeah.
it didn't quite have the speed to finish that.
It's actually called snap and spin. You jolt them, you snap them, and then you spin behind, one big hop behind, if you can. It's easier said than done, but...
And they're going to keep them up. I've been told something else in spin a few times, but not snap and spin.
Right, yeah, exactly. That's funny.
Had a few coaches tell me that, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach, can I get a word? No.
No. All right, the big boys are, like I said, pushing and shoving. 40 seconds left in the first. They're just getting acquainted right now.
See if somebody can finish a takedown, get some points here to finish this first round.
Real close.
Michael's got that leg, but not doing much with it yet. Yeah. Mendez Chavez knows he's in a pretty good position, even though he gave up the leg. He didn't give up the takedown. And we'll stand him up here. 13 and a half seconds to go in this first round.
Is Mendez a football player, Jeff?
You know, I'm not sure. I should know that, but...
Well, if you don't know him, then maybe he's not.
Well, and part of the problem is I recognize the name because I think he wrestled last year, and so I remember the name, but I'm trying to recall if I've seen it on the football roster. Well, I can find that out. So we head to the second. Still nothing decided as there's no score. Mendez Chavez on top to start the second. Michael on the bottom for North Medford.
Driving a half Nelson. Driving him right off his base. Switching up. Pretty good top work right there, actually.
Yeah, every time he counters the half, he just switches sides.
Yeah.
Not a bad strategy.
Right. Remember, 2 supporting points in, the wrestling continues. 3 out, the wrestling stops.
So if one of Mendez Chavez's knees goes out because Michael was already out, that's what stops it.
That's right.
Gotcha.
Then they're out. So it's 2 supporting points are in, then we continue to wrestle. It could be 1 of each or 2 of one. Stay on. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think Devin's going to let him push him out of bounds like that again. He'll do something about it, because that's not good for our sport. Stay on. That a kid. Got a power half going.
He's got him in trouble.
Got him.
He's a little high, but he keeps the position.
Yeah, we got to sink back a little bit.
Still just under a minute to go, but he gets the pin. Vladimir Mendez Chavez, second round fall over Joaquin Michael in the 195-pound class. And to answer your question, it doesn't appear that he played football this year, at least from the roster that I see, but he should be playing football.
I would say.
And he definitely should be wrestling as he gets the victory at 195. We'll have a forfeit at 220. Cale Brown will pick up 6 points for the Black Tornado as he gets the forfeit victory tonight. And we will finish things off at 285, the heavyweights. It'll be North Medford's David Fuyava, I hope I said that right, and Parker Jarvis for Grants Pass. Now, when I was growing up, all the teams I wrestled on, our heavyweights were always the funniest guys on the team. I don't know why that was, but they were always the guys with the sense of humor.
I know why. They were always eating.
Yeah.
They always have full stomach.
They were never hungry.
That's right. That makes a big difference.
Never had to cut weight. That's what it was. That's right. The rest of us were sucking weight all the time.
I know.
Oh, we're gonna stop it here.
Not sure what just happened, but
no. Well, they knew that I had the wrong period on my scoreboard, so they wanted me to fix it. Because I'm sure they're watching my broadcast down there at the scorer's table.
Well, yeah, the replay guy.
They want all of the great insights they get from me. Actually, they knew you were here, Chuck. They figured they can learn something from you.
I just appreciate the opportunity to participate, quite frankly.
The first season you and I got to work together, our second time together was that tournament. We did Grants Pass tournament, and boy, was that a long day.
I do remember that. Yes. David from North and Parker Jarvis from Grants Pass.
Parker Jarvis for the Cavemen. David Fuava. It's a hard one.
Yeah, it is.
For North, 285 pounds.
See, that's called a Russian tie right there. Whoa, skip, whoa. Them boys can.
Pretty nimble for a couple of 285ers.
I would say.
And the takedown is awarded. Yes, it is.
Yep.
So Jarvis will be on top. We got just over a minute left in this first round.
Stay. See, when the bottom guy moves his lower body like that, it's called a knee slide, where you slide your knees underneath your body. It's called a knee slide. That's what the bottom man does.
And he gets the escape. So Fuyava,
30 seconds left in the first.
Gets one of those points back.
2-1 for Jarvis. They do move pretty well for big kids.
Last 6 seconds of the first, and it looks like we're not going to have any scoring to finish this round. And we will head to the second round. Red has choice. And he chooses down. And nice,
oh boy,
explodes out.
He does come off the bottom well.
He's the first one tonight I've seen that explodes off the bottom. That
right.
I like to see that. That's
right.
That was my version.
Get
the heck out of there.
Right. And if you can stand up and walk away from a guy, that's fine. You better watch rolling around like that.
Now I haven't seen one this year, but in previous seasons, you've got those guys that are so good at takedowns, they'll just let the guy up, and so they can trade 2 for 1.
Right. Working on a power half. Got him going. Oh, yeah, catch that arm. Got him going.
He's got to keep that weight back, though,
Yeah, you're
because
right, he does.
Fuava was trying to
Yeah.
shove him over. It didn't work, and now he's in trouble.
Yeah. Big Dave, got to work hard under there. Jarvis has got him.
He's got to put enough weight on to get him on his back, but
Yeah.
not so much weight that he's over the top of him, and he's in trouble now.
Yeah, that's the name of the game. Get your weight on him. Get your weight on him, son.
Gotta put all the chest into it, and he finally, with 51 seconds left, a second round pin, and Parker Jarvis defeats David Fuava at 285. And the final score, team score, Grants Pass 60 and North Medford 15. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back and talk about things a little bit. And right here from Grants Pass, again on our John L. Scott scoreboard, 60-15 is your final. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
What do you do when you don't know the first step in applying for Social Security disability? It's easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with Crispy Crunchy Chicken's mouth-watering chicken and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to our Lithia Superstore match of the night on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. And on the John L. Scott scoreboard, our final score, the team score, Grants Pass 60 and North Medford 15. And we were hoping for a little bit more competitive night from North, and uncharacteristically not the best night for the Black Tornado. They managed one pin, that was Alvarenga, and only one other decision. Their other points coming from forfeit. Yeah, Grants Pass also benefited from 2 forfeits, but a pretty dominant night for the Cavemen. We were expecting a little more, Chuck, a little more from the Black Tornado, and we didn't get it tonight.
Yeah, I was expecting a bit more, but I knew that Grants Pass is a powerful club, and they definitely showed it tonight in dominating this dual meet.
Yeah, so Grants Pass looking good as we're about midway through the season. Of course, the final state final, well, the Southwest Conference Finals will be right here at Grants Pass High School this year.
I see.
And that'll be coming up in February, and then a week or two after that, I imagine, will be the state meet.
Right.
And Grants Pass looking pretty good as we get a little closer to February. And
right. And there's no reason why Grants Pass can't bring a plaque home from the state tournament. So that's a top 4 or 5, isn't it, or something like that?
Yeah, I think it's at least 5.
Right.
Yeah, top 5.
So,
who else in the Southwest Conference can we look at? Roseburg's always strong. Are they going to be there this year as well?
They're not. Certainly they'll be there. They're not as powerful as they've been in the past, but they're still a pretty good group.
And that's probably the top 2 out of the Southwest is Grants Pass and Roseburg.
Sure.
And especially with North, we didn't see what we thought we would see from North, so it's looking like those are going to be the 2 teams with the best chance, in the conference.
Sure.
So a good night here. So anything else you got for us, Chuck? Otherwise,
tomorrow night we're at Crater for Eagle Point at Crater
for wrestling tomorrow.
Tomorrow night.
Okay.
It'll be at Crater, so that should be a challenge, and that should be a heck of a duel in itself. So
yeah, well, again, Crater another strong team,
right,
wrestling wise. In fact, usually we get to see Crater here against Grants Pass. I don't think they're on the schedule this year, but that's always a fun one too. Crater, a good wrestling school as well.
Yeah.
So wrestling tomorrow at Crater. We'll have that right here on Table Rock Sports.
Yes, we will. Yep.
Our next Grants Pass broadcast will be Friday. That'll be basketball action. I believe we're back to the girls, and that'll be 6:45 for that one. So, Chuck, thanks for hanging out with me tonight.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
I always learn something when you're here, and I really do appreciate that.
Cool. Good deal.
So let's wrap things up. We'd like to thank you for watching tonight's live streaming action. We'd like to thank the Grants Pass High School Athletic Director, Clay Ronceville, for hosting our Lithia Superstore match of the night on Table Rock Sports. And as we mentioned, our next broadcast will be basketball here on Friday, but don't forget Crater and Eagle Point wrestling tomorrow night, also on TableRockSports.net. And once again, our final score on our John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass 60, North Medford 15. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With Chuck Mondale and Evan Webb on camera, I am Jeff Smith, and we thank you for watching, and we wish you a good night from Grants Pass High School here in Grants Pass, Oregon.